Greetings, crypto nuts. I hope your travels through the cryptoverse are going well. It would appear we've got yellow line pumpage. I'm putting it in here January 8th, a little later than I expected. It's not much of a pump. It's 5.5%. That's not really qualifying, but we're kind of in a little strange area here. I wouldn't be surprised the next couple of days if Bitcoin kind of rises 41,000 support. My last video, I was talking about you don't want Bitcoin to flip. The bulls don't want Bitcoin to flip 41,000 from support to resistance. This is the market I believe Bitcoin is in. This is my new mascot on my channel. Is it a bull? Is it a bear? Is it a mammal? Is it a bird? What is it? It's a platypus. Welcome to the Bitcoin platypus market. You hear a lot of talk about bull markets and bear markets. I don't think either one of those are true. I think Bitcoin is going to, I got a lot to talk about in this video, so I'll try to keep it short. I think Bitcoin is probably kind of in between. People want to just lump it into bear market, bull market. I don't think so. I think Bitcoin is likely, even if it dumps down here, even if there's a big crash, I think it rebounds. And for the foreseeable future, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much bound between 30 and 60,000. It's just speculation, but maybe at some point there's a wick up over 60 and it's short-lived, and maybe there's a wick down below 30 and it's short-lived, but I don't think this is bull market or bear market. You heard it first on Bitcoin Street. Welcome to the Bitcoin platypus market. Really not a lot for me to talk about with Bitcoin except for to watch this 41,000 support. At the end of this video, I'm going to have my last college football pick of the year for you. First, I want to talk about over here on Robinhood. I want to show you Redbox. I've been talking about Redbox. I said I start dollar cost averaging in it when it was at $7.25. It IPO'd back in October, so it's not much of a chart. And basically the super big hedge funds and the big traders, they're shorting it. They're shorting it and shorting it and shorting it. Eventually it's going to bottom out and there's going to be a nice pump coming, in my opinion. So it's 644. I think is a good time to continue dollar cost averaging. I wouldn't ape in. It could still come down to like $4 or $5. I would not be surprised if Redbox has just a beautiful, healthy pump over $20, over $18. What I'm expecting is all the big players, they're smart. They know what Redbox is. So short it, short it, short it, short it, short it, short it as far as possible. Short it, short it, short it. And then buy, long, right? So watch out for Redbox to take off at some point. Looking for the bottom. When it bottoms out, then it's going to be a beauty, in my opinion. I have one more traditional stock market pick for you. Planet Fitness. Redbox is RDBX. Planet Fitness is PLNT. Planet Fitness. Let's go to the 5-year chart of Planet Fitness. It's a real gem. Look at this. Look at this. It's just a beauty. It's a grower. It's a slow grower. It's not even that slow. It's a grower. Here, this is the COVID-19 dump here, March of 2020. And almost any asset you look at is going to do that. And it just resumes, right? Just Planet Fitness is a well-oiled machine. Research it for yourself. This 5 years of solid growth. It should continue to keep doing that for the foreseeable future. So check out PLNT, Planet Fitness. When I look at a chart like this, it reminds me of the biggest solar panel, clean energy utility company, I believe, on the planet, at least in the United States. It reminds me of Waste Management and NextEra Energy. Here's NextEra Energy. Let's have a look at NextEra Energy. Boom, right? Look at that. See, it's a beauty. It's just a solid company, right? Just a beauty. You're not gonna like 10x your money in a year, but for stability and sustained growth, it's really nice. NextEra Energy actually gives a small dividend. I would also recommend NextEra Energy, but let me find Waste Management. Waste Management should look pretty similar. I haven't looked at this chart in a while. It should look pretty similar. Boom, right? So here's the COVID dump. It's going to be on basically every chart, but see that? This is beautiful, sustained growth. Up 130% over 5 years. Let's see over the last year. up 36%, right? So that's kind of what Planet Fitness is doing. There's no reason for it to tank on the horizon in the foreseeable future. So this is just information for you to go research. I'm not telling anyone to do anything. This is just something I want to put on your radar. Last college football pick of the year, and I'm not giving this out because it's the last game of the year. I'm giving it out because I believe this number is completely wrong. So what I've done is I've bought a half point and taken Alabama at +3. I'm mainly taking Alabama on the money line to win outright. I've also took a little bit Alabama at +2.5. The reason I'm giving this out is for fun and entertainment. I'm talking about $20, $50, but I'm giving this bet out because Alabama should not be an underdog. Maybe Georgia wins. Maybe Georgia beats Alabama by 10 or 14 points. That's not impossible. But what I'm saying here, and listen closely to what I'm saying, is this number is completely wrong. Alabama should be a 7 to 10 point favorite, and they're a 2.5 to 3 point underdog. By the time kickoff happens, I wouldn't be surprised if Alabama is like a 1 or 2 point favorite. I'm expecting the Sharks and the Whales and the professionals to come in here, and I'm expecting them heavy money to come in Alabama. So I'm on the money line here. Over under, no idea. 52.5 is basically correct. These numbers are simply wrong, right? This is wrong. This number is really, really wrong. What happened is Georgia mauled Michigan, and I don't want to talk bad about other teams, but that's what's going on here. Georgia just crushed Michigan, but Michigan's not Alabama, and so that's kind of in everyone's minds, right? The public. It's kind of like the buying the top of a hype cycle in Bitcoin or any stock, right? The public gets in at the very top, and then the price falls, right? And then they panic sell and lose tons of money. That's what's happening here, right? Michigan, in my opinion, I don't know what they were doing. It's just a disaster with their play calls. So I don't want to be criticizing everyone, but anyway, but I need to explain that here because that's what's going on here, right? Alabama is not going to do what Michigan did. Alabama should be probably a 10 point favorite, and they're a 3 point underdog. This number is simply wrong. Maybe Georgia wins. Right? That's why this is fun and entertainment. But my point is, no matter win or lose, this number is just simply completely wrong. Alabama should almost maybe be a 14 point favorite. It's ridiculous. So that might sound to some people. There's a problem. There's a problem with Georgia in this game playing Alabama. This is just wrong. This is so wrong. I just want to sit here and stutter and stumble for words, but I don't want to criticize anyone and talk about other people, right? Or teams or players. So let's just leave it with that. See that right there? That number is not correct. That number is very, 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 very wrong. Fun and entertainment, folks. Do not cross the line between fun and entertainment and being an idiot. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show, this morning's show, whenever you're watching. I hope you enjoyed this show. Bitcoin's making a run back up to 42 as we speak. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin went ahead and put in from its bottom of the wick. I would not be surprised if it went ahead and put in a pump up here, 45,000, 10 to 12% pump. I wouldn't be surprised if that's still coming. I would not be surprised if that's still coming. But if that does come, then you know what's coming next. Don't be oli. Welcome to the Platypus Market. I hope you enjoyed the show. As always, thanks for watching.